What's up, people? What's good? What's good? What's happening? What's popping? What's going on? Yo, let me see how I'm gonna checkalize my light a little bit. It's late night. I'm just trying to have a late night convo with my peeps. Let some of y'all come up in here. Let a few more of y'all come up in here, cause a few more of y'all, hell, ain't nobody here yet. But we gonna see. We gonna see who I'll slide in. Just want to have a quick. Nah, I ain't even gonna say quick. You know what? Tonight is the night. Whatever happened, happened. It's daytime for y'all. So, in fact, let me go get my other. Hold on, y'all. Tonight, I want to talk about a couple of things, man. I want to talk about a few things and a few stuffs. Y'all, bear with me, because I'm multitasking. And I just got in, your boy feeling right. We're gonna chop it up tonight, y'all. Tonight, usually I go live on Tuesday nights. Shout out Micro Farmer. Micro Farmer usually back me up or come on after, or either that or he in the chat, him and Hands in the Dirt. Also shout out Everyday Life of an OCD-ish chick. Y'all check out her channel. But tonight I just want to talk, man. For real. Cause even with a small bougie prepper, Hajambo Osikunwema, good night, but not really good night, because you here, oh, GT, bro, hey, your boy just got back from the pub a little while ago, and I was chopping it up with some friends, and actually I wanted to talk about you, good sir. So y'all bear with me. Let me go grab a thing or three. Matter of fact, you know what? Nah. I ain't even gotta do that. Tonight though, for real, y'all might move around with me. Y'all might be outside with me. We might come back in the house. We might go back outdoors. We might go look at the chicken. Not business chicken, I'm talking about personal chicken. I hope that made my sound better, I ain't sure. Raquel Vibes TV. Hey, Raquel, I'm not familiar with you, but thank you. Thank you for jumping in here. I appreciate it. I just want to talk about a couple of things, man, because my man GT Junior, like, bro, I watched your last video. Not only did it slap, it hit home. It hit home in a whole lot of ways, fam. I mean that. I mean that with all my heart, cause uh for those who don't do it or who've never experienced it, when you talking about working 15-hour days. Oh, AJ, what's up, bro? At 5 p.m. 5 p.m. So that's probably like 1 o'clock in the morning for me. So hopefully I'm done by then, AJ, and then I can just slide on over and check you out, for real. But when we talking about, it ain't but a handful of people, 3, 4 people in the chat. I hope more people watch this either on the replay or y'all watch this live. Y'all check out Bougie Prepper. You check out GT Junior Grows in Alaska. Check out AJ's Green's topics, because um, I've learned more about worms from this man. Him and Peggy Helblings. She's also a YouTuber. Yo, the worm game, I didn't even know existed like that. I just used to literally go rake some leaves to the side, um, either use my hands. Now, we mostly use our hands. I don't remember us using like no shovels or no picks or no nothing for worms before we went fishing when I was little. But yeah, yeah. Um, please check out these channels because it's so much information out there, y'all. There's so many beautiful people. It's so much positivity. It's so much inspiration, which is kind of what I'm talking about tonight, man. Inspiration. And so I'm like a day ahead of y'all, most people that's watching. And I got up early. Juicing with Jay, what's good, fam? What's good, brother? What's one? That's what I'm talking about, man. And then you got Rambo. Rambo Green Hands jumped in this joint, man. Blessings to you too, brother. And blessings to everybody in the chat. I intensify your sentiments. Uh, I have to emphasize that um, prior to meeting most of y'all, uh, I didn't know that this space existed, if that makes any sense, because I'm a late comer. I'm a Johnny come lately on this right here. Um, I have family members that are like in the gaming world, in the gaming space, and they meet people, they build relationships, they got people they cool with, and it's like, man, these how you gonna build a how do you know these people? These people are whatever people. Like they just, you know what I'm saying? You can't, I don't trust them or this or that, this, whatever. Just admittedly, I'm admitting y'all, this is like a semi-confessional for me because I was semi secluded and didn't know that the type of people that exist in the space, right? Precious SoCal, thank you for jumping in, fam. We appreciate you. You right, sis. I'm a freshman. Man. Um, it's so many beautiful, wonderful people out here, and I feel blessed to have found this space. Y'all know, like late night joints like this. This ain't even my. I never do this. It's 11:09 p.m. April 7th. Finna be midnight. I don't even do this. I try to do my thing on Tuesdays, and that's it. But I'm learning. I just need now, because people talk about platforms, and well, if you have your own, won't you do what you want to do on your own platform? If you want to say something, won't you say something on your own platform? Well, damn it, this is mine, and this is what I'm saying. I love y'all. I've met people, been blessed by people, and I'm shocked by it because I was I was a bit taken aback. You know what I'm saying? Uh, cause y'all ain't supposed to exist no more. And I know I keep saying that, right? I keep harping on that, but I don't think y'all really understand, man, just how deep we live in a world that says people like us don't exist no more. How in the hell did I come to Africa and find so many people back in the US that I wish I had known so many of y'all all along? For real. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all bear with your boy. I kind of had a chill evening. I had a few friends come back in and hung out with some people tonight over here. And it wasn't a Wang Dang Doodle because most of my friends, a lot of them still out on safari. A lot of them have professional jobs. They got stuff to do tomorrow. But it was a few of us was able to get together. I love you too, Precious. I love everybody in the chat, man. Thank y'all for being here for real, cause this is impromptu. This ain't nothing that I normally do. I'm gonna try to do it more often, but this ain't nothing I normally do. But GT Junior, bruh, I think it was your last. I'm not sure. I haven't seen anything contrary to the fact, but that heartfelt video that you dropped saying you were gonna work on you, take some time for you, and be about you, and the fact that you mentioned my name, fam, uh, everything that you said, bruh, I hope that you took something out of that day. I really do. As simple as it may be, as incomplex as it may be, I hope that for a short period of time in this existence, you found all the right mechanisms to allow you to enjoy yourself for just a little while. Real talk. Um, it's a lot more to this old country boy over here. I've been through some things and some stuff. I've had a whole heap of jobs. I've done some real fun things and I've done some not some so fun things, and some of them was all inside the same occupation. Um, hey, what's up, Audacity Dreaming? Audacity Dawning. My bad. I'm mixing. See, I'm mixing me with other people. Uh, it's so important. It's so important, and I'm proud of you for doing that. And there are, first off, I don't mix myself with nobody else. Whatever anybody else does on their channel, that's how they do their thing. You have some YouTubers out here who encourage people to like, hey man, throw it away, quit your job, do whatever, whatever. And I'm not knocking them because I know for a fact that they speak to a certain audience. I know for a fact that that some people hearing that. I would never come from that angle because that ain't me. Because people got kids to feed, they got bills to pay, they got this to do, that to do. So that ain't really how I would approach it. But I will say, at the same time, y'all, I'm gonna say this too. Learning how to take time for yourself is beyond crucial. Real talk, in my opinion. Um, Accepting the fact, like it's almost a shame to me, y'all, that you have to break norms to absorb off days and to absorb leave time, to absorb vacation time that you've earned. Mad Acre Farms, what's up, y'all? Thank y'all for jumping in. Nothing about gardening tonight, really. Nothing about most of the things that we normally talk about. Tonight we talking. Um, y'all know one of my mottos. I stay out of grown folk business. I don't like getting in grown folk business. I think people, as long as you ain't kicking puppies or punching babies in the throat, it's damn near okay with me. Not everything, but a whole bunch of things. Do you live your life? But now that our channel is starting to grow, I'm getting questions and people are reaching out in ways that that makes me really think about the influence that we can have as influencers, which is a weird thing for me because it's just a weird thing. But I'm starting to become firm on some things that I always reiterate, be positive on. What's up, G Mama? Um, and things of that nature. And some of those things are, y'all, we have right now. We have today. We have this realm of existence to do all the things that we can fathom and imagine and dream and hope and aspire to and be inspirational of, to, and for. I encourage everybody in this chat, everybody that's listening, and everybody who catch the replay, don't let anyone pull you away from what you know and believe is possible. Because most and many of you are already doing it. You doing that shit already. A brother of a certain age, what's up, bruh? Good afternoon, man. It's damn near midnight for me. But I thank you, fam, and I appreciate you for being here. Um, of course, y'all know. I mean, hell, I just got back from the pub, so I got me an adult beverage over here. But look here, y'all. Um, it go deeper than gardening. It go deeper than farming. It goes deeper than that next move you want to make in life. It goes deeper than so much surface level ish. I'm encouraging everybody who's listening to me right now, don't be the person that allows other people to convince you no. Now, I don't know all the people y'all know. I don't know all the people that are in your family. I don't know all the people that y'all kick it with every day. I don't know all the people y'all chop it up with. But what I do know is that people will tell you no when they afraid of what you told them you see as possible. Precious SoCal, what's up, fam? What's up? Thank you for jumping in. Um, this is applicable for everything, is what I'm saying to y'all. It doesn't have to be um just the 2A community. It doesn't have to be just farming and people wondering why you got a full garden in your backyard. It doesn't have to be uh a little tiny garden on the side of your house and people look at you like, why in the what are you doing? Why? We got a Safeway 3 blocks away. You don't have to constantly and repeatedly explain yourself. You don't have to validate yourself to other people when you know in your heart, in your soul, and in your spirit that what you are doing is for a greater purpose. I'm gonna tie all this shit in together later, y'all. Because I keep getting questions about Africa and why we're here and how we doing this and how we doing that. And um, one of the most honest things a person can say, in my opinion, is that I don't have an answer. I'm doing what I feel. I'm doing what I know to be right. I'm doing what I know to be okay. Like I'm being led by something. And I don't y'all coming in this chat hard. Let me see. I don't want to miss too much. Mad Acres, it's easy to get distracted from those goals. The struggle is real, but have to stay positive and possible. Surround yourself with positive people. Mad Acres Farm, you said a mouthful. You said damn near everything I want to say tonight. And I see y'all doing that. I see y'all living that. And as far as acreage, like that's what's so beautiful about this community. And I don't want to digress too much, but some of the farmland that we have is like that shit's like, you know what I'm saying, whatever kilometers away from us, but it's still ours. We can still grow on it. We can still do whatever we need to do on it. It's there. Um, we might tinker with it a little bit, but we still learning. So I'm gonna try to stay focused. Look, medical forms, I agree 100%. Yes, everybody does not have to see your dream because your dream is yours. And if you closely connected with somebody, if you blessed and fortunate enough to have a partner, a friend, a loved ones, anybody in your life who can grasp what you see through your eyes and embrace that vision, kudos and thumbs up. And I don't want to miss no. A brother of a certain age said, "I don't have a farm or any plants that I'm taking care of. I just love this community." And when they give y'all give each other, look, man, that is sometimes that's all you need. And what you said just reinforces the whole point of what I'm talking about tonight, inspiration. Fam, I ain't gotta be you. I don't have to be you, and you don't have to be me. The truth of the matter is, you know a whole bunch of shit that I don't know. I guarantee it. And I know some things that you don't know. When you put those two together, well, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that how it work? Now y'all work with me. I'm just an old country boy. But if I ain't if I know what I'm talking about, if you look at an engine, just raise the hood. Everybody say oil and water don't mix. But in that engine, you got some 10W30, some 10W40, whatever. Don't matter. And if you would come a little bit forward, just come on a little bit forward, you got a radiator full of water. Make that engine work without either one of those elements. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, a brother of a certain age. It take everybody and everything as long as you uh in sync, honestly. Make a motor work without no oil. Make a motor work without no water. Get back at me. Holla at me. Oh wow, damn y'all. I ain't even we got more people than I thought off in here. I didn't even Oh yo, hey, appreciate that, man. Being country in another country, y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all shall not. I'm just saying, man. I'm gonna go back to my man GT for a minute. And for anybody who done kind of jumped in late, whatever, GT grows it Alaska. My man put out a video, and it's not just because he mentioned our channel in it. It's the context of what bro was talking about. It's the context of what he was saying. Before I started getting on this joint, uh, I was watching and following people who wouldn't give me like I won't say the time of day because that's a little flippant. I don't want to be rude. People be busy. I miss people myself. So I don't want to try to make this YouTube thing like, people just, like you just overlook me. But it's like some people are willing to give more attention to little bitty tiny folks than others, is what I'm saying. I was watching GT Jr. I was following him as best I could. That's one of the most hardworking people I've never seen. We talking about 15-hour days. I done said in other videos. I done said in other videos, man, where I'm sitting up here talking about if you work a 12-hour shift, that's damn near a 16-hour day. That give you very little time to sleep. And this man, like norm, is 15 hours. So to see this brother, see this cat back up, pull away, and say, I took a me day. Lord have mercy. And I'm talking as somebody who done been awake for 2-3 days at a time, doing real grown man shit. For real. Uh, I'm happy for you, bro. If you still out here, if you watching, if you listening, if like uh the reason I named this little thing I'm doing inspiration is because I think y'all know I'm getting grown folk business. I think it's okay for us to allow ourselves to be inspired by anybody. Now that seems to have a negative connotation, don't it? Be inspired by anybody. Oh, you be inspired by, this over here doing this. You inspired by that, man. Nah, man. What GT hit in his video is you can be inspired by people that society says are uninspirational. You feel me? People watching. But that requires slowing down. See, that requires slowing down. To people watch, you gotta be still your damn self. You can't watch people while you on the fucking go, right? You gotta sit back with the ability to observe. And then you can pinpoint and hone in on some of those fine points that my man mentioned in his video. And for real, y'all go check out that joint, man. GT Junior Grows in Alaska. I forget the title, but please just put that in and you can check out my man, right? So when you slow down, which is something like I've done over here since I've been fortunate enough to have this time over here in Africa, and Africa ain't easy. I want to talk about that a little bit too, but I'm gonna talk about that later. Somebody in the chat remind me, shit, talk about Africa in 15 minutes if you still on here. But to stick with GT, I want y'all to really absorb how fundamentally, I don't want to say twisted, because if I say twisted, it sounds like people who work hard to achieve a certain goal, to strive to certain aspirations, like they doing it in folly. That's not my point. My greater point is that it's been exacerbated to a point that nothing's good enough. Capture your joy. Thank you, Bougie Prepper. Hold on. Bougie Prepper. Bougie. Capture Your Joy is the name of the video. That's right. GT Junior Grows in Alaska. Capture Your Joy is the name of the video. It was early this morning for me, y'all. And when I say that shit that moved me, not because of my mention. No, 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 no. Because this is a real grown man expressing some things that we've reached the point where grown men are damn near afraid to say aloud, bro. I've been there. I've said that. To see another person with the courage to say it, especially someone that I've befriended, is like Asante Sana. Kiswahili, thank you very much. I want to, I don't know if it's still cool, y'all, because I'm not cool no more. I ain't cool no more. I'm an old man. I'm blessed enough to have a wife who loves my old ass. I'm not very fun. Uh, I got a routine. I'm boring as hell. I hope I keep the wife excited, but I'm trying. Uh, oh, Richard Dowling, thank you. Thank you for jumping in, man. Uh, to see another man say that, it's like a breath of fresh air, because I want to encourage, I want to be inspiration for us to be able to profess these emotions and these feelings without being weak. Cause shit done got twisted. So it perplexes me. It perplexes me. I'm how do you live in a world where a man can work as hard as that man work, and then turn around and also live in a world where if you have any signs of exhaustion, you not as strong as you need to be? I've been there. Nothing's enough. Nothing's enough. And that's what I need y'all to understand, what I'm trying to encourage y'all, what I'm trying to be the inspiration for you all to understand. Keep being, doing, knowing, aspiring to be the best you that you can be, because the truth of the matter is we live in a world. How think about this, y'all. I'm gonna drift off a little bit now. I'm gonna drift off just a teenager. Just where my just a pinch right there. How do we live in a society where school teachers ain't shit? On the big scale of things. Like if you will look at most shows, most television shows, most movies, most this, most that, t- teachers, people who teach our children on a daily basis, somehow they've been digressed to a level of mediocrity where they ain't shit. It's a joke. It's a running theme for to be the gym coach who most likely probably played football, if nothing else. Uh, might have went to a state school, but has some level of education, probably a bachelor's at minimum. A teacher who probably has a bachelor's at minimum. At minimum, most of them these days, they going into debt and shit, getting uh post y'all child. So I can't remember post what, because I'm enjoying myself. We're just having a conversation. Um, they have doctoral degrees. They have like a whole lot of different real cool shit, right? They done racked up debt, and they still ain't shit. The reason I reached the point that my wife and I reached is because to a certain level, we both came to the realization almost simultaneously, not completely simultaneously, but very near. We'll never be good enough. We'll never be good enough. Hold on a minute. I don't. I'm gonna stay on track, but y'all, it's people in the chat. I'm trying to see what I got going on here. Let's see. Okay. GT, I'm gonna try to drop you in the chat. Y'all know I usually, what I'm saying, wifey be doing the bang bang bang. I type like this and I can't excuse me. I'm gonna try to, before I get off of here, get your chat your link dropped so people can find you easy and go to that video and check out more of you, because you've been doing content for a long time, fam. And Bouget said, those who know better will know what you are not being weak by expressing. Yeah, fam. I could go on all about that all day. I don't want to get into societal ails completely. And what I'm talking about, y'all, is Bouget Prepper. She said, those who know better will know that you are not being weak by expressing your feelings. Very difficult for a man. Very difficult for anybody, honestly, because women catch hell too. And that's part of what I'm talking about. That's why I love this community that we got here so much, because we need to and have to be each other's inspiration. She digs. Yes, this is another live. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's another live. Thank you, Richard Dowling, for saying that. This ain't my norm. I normally don't do this. I typically don't do this. But I took a breather myself. I hung out with some friends tonight. One of my friends owns a pub over here, and we just, not the full crew, but we got to relax and kind of kick back and catch up. And it was good. It was real good. And you owe yourself that. Everybody owes themselves that. Um, Bougie Prepper, y'all. Y'all check out her channel too. I'm so very glad I don't have children in the school system now. It's crazy. I don't have kids, and I'm glad I ain't got kids in the school system. Whole nother video. Stephen Lewis, ain't no more teachers, kinfolk. These is educators now. They fired the hell out of the teachers to make room for the educators all through them early too. Bro, Stephen Lewis, the only issue I would have with what you said, with me being old as I am, growing up in East Texas, somewhere between Dallas and Shreveport, in one of them little towns, somewhere like Tyler, somewhere like Longview, somewhere like Nacogdoches, somewhere like Spring Hill, somewhere like ARP, you feel me? Somewhere like Sulphur Springs, one of them little bitty East Texas towns, right? I grew up with teachers. You know what? That's a whole nother video. You right. I'll come back to it later. We'll talk about that at another time. But you 100%, bro. Educators versus teachers versus people who know your mama and your daddy, and y'all may or may not go to church together. Uh, you may or may not see them in a grocery store every day. You may or may not. Your mama or your daddy might have went to school with them, so they already got each other number. Um, it's a whole different ball game, man. You right, bro. You right, but that's another video. I'm trying to. Ooh wee, y'all ain't trying to go too ham tonight, cause ooh, it can get real. Sanov. Oh wow, Sanov. Thank you for being in here, man. Um, we have to share our trauma. We have to heal. We have to keep it forever. Keep it. We can't keep it in forever. Sanov, you absolutely right, sister. And I'm tripping that I got this many people in here on an impromptu um live while I've been out with my friends and come home and say I got some things I need to talk about. Sanov is absolutely right, y'all. Um, if y'all haven't seen any of our interviews with her, or if y'all ain't seen none of Sanav's uh, content, this is her name. You see her. She's in the chat. Sanav. Go check her out because I'm a diasporan. I'm living in East Africa, and my ass from East Texas. She covers a huge range of the complexity and the dynamic that exists within the diaspora community, because you got people from in the diaspora very different from myself, and I'm very different from others, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing, at least the way I see it. Shit, it's all good. So, um, please check this sister out because she does better breakdowns. She's more, I think, articulate, and she shares and brings people together in a way that I don't, because I personally, uh, I'm me. So check out Sanov because Sanov, she doing great things. She doing great things. Uh, Pooh Bear, what's up, sis? What's going on, fam? What's good? What's good? What's good? Uh, Stephen Lewis said, "Yeah, go to the same church too." Precious, SoCal Gardner, she's speaking. She's speaking. I'm trying to catch up with y'all because look, I've been up here busting my chops. I didn't know that I would have people in here. Uh, so yeah, I'm just happy to have y'all here because this is impromptu. But back to inspiration, man, and back to my man GT Jr. I implore everybody to check out that video. I'm not the inspiration. Urban Gardening Chronicles, thank you for joining us. Thank you for jumping in. I'm not the inspiration. Tonight ain't like this shit. I don't even want this John here to really be about this. I don't want it to be about, I want everybody to go check out that man video. Somebody put it, yeah, scroll back through the whatchamacallit, y'all, through the chat. GT Junior finds his joy. Or finds something like that. Man, this a grown, like, it shouldn't be here, in my opinion. It shouldn't be here where, like, that's a thing. Where I put it like this. I hate the fact that it's, damn, I'm trying to find the right words, y'all, and I can talk. I don't need no help. I can talk. And even I'm at a loss for words because we exist in a beautiful moment. Don't get it twisted. Life is beautiful. Life can be beautiful. I think that I'm blessed. I don't speak for other people because I felt not so blessed when other people was on their high, and I've been high when other people was at their lowest. So I get it. So I try to be measured and careful with my words, right? But the fact that it's even an issue that we have to contemplate, consider, question ourselves when we break away from that grind. What are they doing to us? What are they doing to us, man? It's like it's this shit's crazy because it's like hustle culture ain't enough. And for anybody out there in the chat, in these internet spaces, who might see this video right now, later on, tomorrow, maybe tomorrow evening, I don't know. Hell, you might be sitting back with your big mama, your papa or something. Family Feud go off and y'all put on YouTube and see this shit. When I was in college, way back, long time ago, long time ago, I worked at Walmart. I work study on campus. I worked on campus. And every Sunday, Saturday and Sunday, from 11 to 6, I also had another job. Dollar store gig. I worked at a dollar store. As a full-time student, I want y'all to understand something. These are the same people in the year of our Lord, 2022, who got to repay student loans, ain't got the job pay that they rightfully deserve. Because in my opinion, and look, man, I'm not finna go over to the Department of Labor and Statistics tonight. I ain't doing that shit, but I'm smarter than y'all think. Some of y'all. Everybody, even folks who work at Burger King, like in real life, should be making $24, $25 an hour. Realistically. Somebody with my education level, scale, and real life experience, because that's a factor. Don't let people trick you out of that shit. Don't don't fall for that. Life experience is a very real, very true thing. It used to be so much so to the fact that that alone could was a credential that could get you placed in positions of within the hierarchy. Yet here we are. So my wife and myself, two very educated people, find ourselves. Cena Renee's apartment homestead, fam. Thank you for jumping in. Thank you for jumping in. Sit over in this joint. educated, life experience, combined with education, uh, and here we are. Not that there's nothing wrong, not that we did anything wrong, not that look, I seldom get at a loss for words, y'all. But it's this real. It's that real. The fact that you have, and just to give an example, I'm gonna try to give like a soft core example, right? The fact that you have a combat medic that gets out of the military and can't go straight to any hospital in their country and be an EMT is that shit's my. What do you do with that? What do you do with that? How do you make it make sense? Um, the fact that you can have uh somebody who's been a CNA for 5 or 6 years not have like a 1 month course. I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna be fair. I'll be fair. A 2 month course to be an LVN or an LPN, make it make sense. Because the bulk of the shit that you learn is OJT anyway, even in this 2022. Make it make sense, y'all. We have to be an inspiration to each other beyond the garden. We have to be an inspiration to each other beyond growing this or growing that or cooking this or cooking that, or just like what we mean to each other is so much bigger than uh what I think even most of us realize. If you, hey, micro farmer, what's up, bro? Backyard farming with Ashley, what's up, fam? Thank you for jumping in. Thank you. Look, we're not talking about a whole lot of gardening stuff tonight. We talking about life a little bit. We talking about some things and some stuff. And I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I really, really do. Um, I'll say it in another video or live or something. Hell, I don't remember. Find your village. I'm so fortunate to be a part of this village. Real talk. Um, but back to my other point, that's the kind of shit we dealing with. That's the kind of I know for a fact. Now I happen to be in a position of being an entrepreneur, which is hard as hell. Don't nobody never mistake that. Don't think that you just finna. I don't know. You might. I don't know what your capital is like. You might have enough capital to just shit go through 4 or 5 ventures and be completely cool and be like, oh well, after that, yeah, I think I wanna, I don't know, start a snail farm or I want to just buy Beanie Babies or some shit, right? I don't know because I don't know what your money like. I know what mine like, and over here this shit's real. Oh yes, I am. I'm having an adult beverage, y'all. Anybody who I don't know, look, it's 11:54 p.m. for me. I already been out with friends damn near all night, so yeah. If y'all want to partake. If it's y'all evening and y'all winding down, please partake. You grown. You earned it. I don't get grown for business. That ain't what I do. I'm talking about this other. Um, I want to be one of the people before I leave this earth because I got limited time. I'm not going to be here forever. It's 2022. I'm in my 40s. Shit. So that means 2022. About 2045, 26. I ain't going to put no time frame on. Hold on. I ain't going to put no time frame on it. I ain't trying to do it like that. But for everybody who can count and do math, you got a good guesstimation about when my black ass probably going to be out of here. From now to that time, I got one goal. I'm going to inspire, encourage, love, uplift. Because if I ain't lifting you up, hell, I'm letting you down. As many people as I can along the way. I ain't going to be here forever. You ain't either, whether you know it or not. People, give yourself breaks. I really do mean this. I really do mean this because hustle culture is addictive. It can be transformative. Don't get me wrong. You can break your back. I've done it myself. But I missed some shit. And I ain't got a whole lot of regret. So I understand that too. Because when I was out grounding and working, man, I missed people's birthdays. I missed a funeral or two. I missed like all kinds of shit. But I'm not mad at myself because I made a decision in that moment with the information afforded to me, and I chose this hand or this hand. Quit beating yourself up, man. Quit beating yourself up about what you did do right, what you didn't do right, how you whatever. Like, and matter of fact, my man in the chat, Microform in the chat. Let me tell y'all something. Dude talk a lot of shit, and he funny as hell. But we all gotta play this, especially in this space. We gotta play this YouTube game. That just is what it is. But if you would take somebody like Microformer, he said it last night. And even though I might not present and say certain things the way he does, you know what I'm saying? I'm a southern gentleman over here. But he wasn't lying. He wasn't lying at all, man. That's one of the people you can run across that'll say most of the shit that you probably thinking. Even if you're not of the same sentiment, it run through your mind. It run through your brain. But he one of the people that'll say it out loud. That's him. That's his nature. That's who he is. I ain't finna change it. You ain't finna change it. That man is down 50 and he comfortable as hell. That's part of what this whole inspiration little shit I'm doing, man. You better find a place in your life where you decide I'm finna be comfortable with me. I'm finna be comfortable with who I am, the way I am, the way I look, the way I talk, what I got, what I ain't got, what I'm finna have, what I used to have yesterday. You better absorb all that shit and be all right with it. If not, then you walking around this planet tripping with no map. You on a trip and ain't got no fucking clue where the hell you going. Don't be that guy or that girl. I'm gonna say something else to y'all. Africa. People ask me all the time, like, "Oh, how'd you do it?" Or what steps? Man, I'm not finna tell you shit. I ain't finna tell you a damn thing, and here's why. Because it's hard. I'm seasoned. Before I set foot on this continent, I had been through so much shit and done traveled the world and seen this and seen that. I don't gas people up. I don't put batteries in folks' back telling them to go do this or do that, or, oh, yes, we all need to come to the motherland. I said this shit before, I say it again. Look, y'all, if you from the poorest county in the U.S., you're likely more accustomed to certain luxuries on a regular basis than are accessible here. Y'all see me, y'all looking at I got lights, I got a decent house. House is nice, I love it. I'm in a different situation. We talking about the majority versus the norm versus the norm versus the majority and shit. That's why I don't tell people, hey, oh yeah, man, come back, let's build it. No, motherfucker, I don't know what your life like. I don't know what your pockets like. Oh shit, hands in the. I just seen something, y'all. I'm up here busting my chops. I'm busting my chops. I'm finna go back through this chat a little bit, and I don't want to go too far up. Let's see, G Mama. Okay, hands in the dirt just got here. Bougie Prep. Yeah, you should probably talk about microfarmer. AJ's Greens topic. Backyard farmer with Ashley, and hands in the dirt said, oh, he's speaking to everybody. Bougie Prepper, it's easy to be you than somebody. Bougie Prepper said it's easier to be you than somebody else or who somebody else wants you to be. I agree 100%. And I'm going to go a step further. Y'all check out Bougie Prepper. Because we still, fuck it. I mean, darn it. I mean, gosh. G Willikers. I'm gonna throw a little bit in here tonight about some serious topic. Cause tonight we just talking, but check out Bougie Prepper. Check out her. Y'all see, I got a little DIY, right? I don't get in grown for business. If you hook up some solar panels or some whatever, it's somebody else out there. I can't remember his name. He real good about that. He'll go in depth and show you the step by step about okay, the panels and the red wire and the black. I ain't gonna tell you shit. Because over here in Africa, the you got a black wire, a brown wire, and a white wire. In the States, you got like black, red, white, you got black, white, green, you got black and a white, and then one of them green on this side and white. I ain't finna you ain't finna get electrocuted and then be trying to find my email and shit and say I done yo uh-uh. I'ma pass. I'll pass. That's why I just showed y'all what I did, how I did it, and show you that you can do it too. But I digress. Get back to Bougie Prepper. Um, Bougie got some good videos over there for tips about, especially for people who like, you might have limited space and you trying to organize your cabinets. You thinking about getting something like a Jackery or getting something like a what they call them thing Gold Zero or any kind of little like whatchamacallit um uh damn, what's them things, y'all? See? That's why that's solar. That's what it is. Solar. Solar. Solar panels and your device and all that stuff. Y'all go check out Bougie Prepper. And I'm gonna try to get her in the link too. So we can, yeah, there you go, solar generator. Um, cause that's what's up. God, you know what, y'all got me digressing. But since this done jumped in the conversation, since this where we at now, I'm gonna say this here. Y'all see these tornadoes and storms whooping up on from all the way from East Texas all the way to the East Coast? That's why I don't argue with folk. That's the very reason why I don't take my black. That's why I don't get in grown folk business. That's why I don't get in grown folk business, y'all. For real. As minister, like my in-laws and my people, you ain't gotta tell them that. Storm been whooping up on folk for years. My in-laws got generator. My in-laws we talking about country folk, man. Them, and then you think you finna get through to people talking to them about some shit that's happening way across the water? For real? In real life, you believe that? And I ain't trying to shit on nobody. I'm not talking bad or talking down to nobody just because I've been a place or three. That ain't what it's about. We talking about mindsets. We talking about mentalities. We talking about the absorption and the possibility and the hopes of absorption of information. You ain't gonna get through to everybody. Think about your high school class, your graduating class. Everybody ain't make it, did they? I ain't trying to poop on nobody. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, where my finger at? I digress. Be somebody inspiration if they'll let you be. You can't be everything for everybody. You just can't. You just can't. You can't. Relearn because I damn near think we all born with. You ever seen a little kid? Now I'm gonna tell you a point I think where things got twisted. You ever seen a little 2 or 3 year old and they proud as hell or something like they might have drew a stick figure that looked like just straight ass, and they proud as hell. That's the confidence that we're born with. Now, I'm not saying everybody deserves participation trophies. That's not what I'm saying because you have people that excel both physically, mentally, spiritually, and all of these things. You do. You have people that excel at that. But that doesn't have to diminish your confidence in self. That's not a prerequisite. It doesn't have to. The fact that people that walk around this earth with the confidence that they deserve to have of and about themselves is seen as diminishing is growing more and more and more odd to me every day that I live, breathe, and exist. And that's how this ties back into farming and gardening and all of these cool things that most of us folks in this chat do. If you got a backyard and your neighbors can see over your fence and they wondering why in the hell you planting tomatoes and squash and garlic, maybe some sweet potatoes, maybe some broccoli. And not only will they think it, they'll say to you, "Oh, we're getting DoorDash." Maybe, just maybe. I ain't 100%. I'm just old country boy. I'm just old country boy. Uh, Maybe you ain't the one that's be each other's inspiration. Real talk. I've talked to some of them I've gotten emails from some of them. I am one of them. There are people in this space, in this little YouTube thing, and I'm one of the newest ones to it. In real life. Straight up. So there are us's here who are so anticipatory of one another. I give you an example. I'm gonna slide my joint back down a little bit. Uh okay, Nightbot. I don't know nothing about him. Tasha Oshie Groves. Tasha Oshie Groves just had a birthday. Uh she turned 17, everybody. So everybody in the chat, tell Tasha Oshie Groves happy 17th birthday. And if I'm not mistaken, because I follow her and I care about y'all, I try to pay attention to people. I want to say her husband, boyfriend, somebody had a birthday not long ago. Backyard farming with Ashley. I ain't no lie. We ain't got a lot to kick it. I'm new to you. I'm not really familiar with you. I don't know much about you, but I hope to get to know and grow to know you. Tasha Oshie Grows again, Nightbot. No, I don't know nothing about Nightbot. He knew. Bougie Prepper. Bougie Prepper, I've been talking about her all night, about her prepping and preparedness, how she organized stuff. I done talked about how she uh 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 with the panel, the solar panels and all of that stuff. And right now she doing planks. Check her out. Check her channel out. Bougie Prepper. So she done even tossed in a little bit of fitness. We're getting to know each other. We care about each other. We expect to hear from. We may not have expectations of each other, but we expect to see and hear from one another. That's how you build a village. But anyway, let me go to the next one. That's a Nightbot again. I don't know about him. He knew. Him again, him again. Cali homesteading with Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear all the way on the West Coast. In the I was finna say these because that's a damn near habit. These United States of America, um, up in the hills over there. I hope them hills ain't got eyes, girl, cause you know the hills have eyes. But anyway, Pooh Bear over there, homesteading, doing her thing, got chickens, uh, planting and gardening and living her best life with her and her family and doing all kinds of cool things. And she also likes to inspire people, just like I'm trying to inspire people. By every morning on your way to work, look, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some things and some stuff. Pooh Bear be on her way to work. Would look like get on the freeway, so she just got a straightaway. Get on her phone and send out a positive message to the whole world. Is that who you want in your village? IJS. That means I'm just asking. Who else we got in here? Let me see. Hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt. That's my kind of people right there. You anytime you'll grow some vegetables. You got some squash over here, some tomatoes over there, some rutabagas, some kale, whatever the hell you got, and you'll go skin a deer. Nakupenda. Kiswahili nakupenda mean I love you. That's what that means. Because I'm both. I believe in vegetables and I believe in meat. Ate some earlier. Who else we got? Ah, we got G Mama Grows. G Mama Grows don't even drop a lot of content. But when I say support and positivity, support. and positivity. Always coming with the knowledge. Her and Hands in the Dirt, matter of fact, the ones that told me, I said, man, what how small is these slugs that be on these leaves, and how do they keep getting away before I see any of them? And I'm sitting up here like, damn, taught me about leaf miners. Sometimes if people give you a little bit of information, you can go look up the rest yourself. I never heard of a leaf miner. I'm thinking I got some little tiny baby snails crawling around on these leaves, and I'm like, well, damn, they don't break the leaves off for nothing, or they just don't chew on them, and they just want to slime them up. And it's true. This real shit. This happened. So now, guess what? My plant's doing better because the leaves with the little what I thought was slime. Uh, I go cut them off. Flower was still there. Maua in Kiswahili for flower. Um, we learning, we're teaching, we're sharing, we understanding. Look here, man. In a world that is just a cesspool of negativity and hostility and misunderstandings that go astray and folly and all kinds of just good old fashioned utter bullshit. I'm happy for y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. I don't know what I am to everybody because I'm not deep in the gardening game because I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm trying to remember what I saw my elders do. And I'm also trying to do that in a different country, in a different environment, with different seeds, in a different atmosphere. Uh, but I can because I am. Y'all, this conversation tonight started and it's still about um, GT Jr. and my man catching his breath. The joy that I felt um, when I saw that, it's deeper than y'all know. Because when he dropped that joint, uh, I saw it my time over here, and it was pretty early in the day, morning. You know, I'm drinking my coffee, drinking my tea, whatever. But I won't make small of a man, any gender, women, men. We go through a lot of the similar shit. But the ability to realize that you need to step back and take a break for you is beyond priceless. I wonder sometimes, and with no regrets, don't get me twisted, with no regrets, I wonder what anguish I may have saved myself by saying, because it took me a long time to get there, y'all. I grew up like super, um, Again, I told y'all, man, even when I was in school full time, I was working a total of 3 jobs. None of them full time, but it ate up all my time. And I carried that behavior on over it well into adulthood. And even after I wasn't working at that many jobs, I carried over that mentality. That mentality led to a mindset, because you have to have a mentality before you can have a mindset. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. Go study sociology. Um, in that regard, psychology. I'm not a psychology major. That's not my bag. But um, it was so hard for me to give myself any kind of break without uh, guilt. That's a damn shame. And the reason that I say that that's a damn shame is because the people that built the world, that constructed it for us to feel this way, can probably fly from where Pooh Bear at over to Bordeaux just to have fucking breakfast. If you think I'm bullshitting, email me. We can talk. The people who construct the world to make us feel these ways and these things have never, not nary, not even a teenager, known what it's like to wake up at the ass crack of dawn. Y'all thought I was finna say feed your chickens. I ain't finna say feed your chicken. I was finna say take your ass to work. Cause your shift start at 6. Or first shift start at 5:30. Sometimes first shift start at 6. Sometimes it start at 5. Sometimes it start at 4. I done been on all of them. Third shift, knock shift, second shift, 2 to 10, 6 to 2, first shift, all them shits. I'm gonna tell you something. When I say stuff to y'all, I ain't making this shit up. I ain't gotta pull nothing out my ass. Inspire each other and inspire yourself. You are worth it. You deserve. The same thing Pooh Bear say every morning. Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear. Look, if I don't mention nobody, I'm not trying to leave nobody out. I'm just talking about the people that pop in my mind in this moment, in this instant. Cali Homestead with Pooh Bear. You know, to try and no, not to trying is one thing. Trying is up here. Try, and you might implement a little bit of physical, right? She does. She drops something every day, Monday through Friday, if I'm not mistaken. To say, hey, y'all have a good day. And I responded to her one time, and she said, bro, I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Asante Sana, as I sit here, I'm not just talking to y'all, I'm talking to me too. I mentioned Africa earlier. If anybody think uprooting yourself and moving to a foreign country, I don't care if the people look like you, great, it's a bonus. Bro, this shit is hard. You building a business in a foreign land. The only thing that got me ready for it was all that life that I lived, all the struggles and trials and tribulations and all of that other shit helped me be more prepared to sit in this moment with my chest out, with my head held high, with confidence. Excuse me, y'all. I'm gonna back up and read some of these here. Y'all got me over here talking, and I'm just busting my chops, man. We just having a conversation. Pooh Bear said, oh, well, damn, it's the move. Bouger Prepper said, yes, me time is very important to keep your sanity. I say, sis, it damn sure is. Nightbot said something. That's our new thing. We kind of checking that out. Bro, Nightbot is a robot that tells us to hit the like button or sub your channel. Oh, okay. Well, then that's nice. I like it because I want y'all to tell us. I want y'all to hit the like button and sub our channel. Shit. All right. Nightbot just said we appreciate y'all for joining us, and Nightbot is telling the truth. GT Junior. Oh, bro. Okay. Hey, I understand, fam. I do. I completely get it. I understand, man. Get back to work. Do what you got to do. He said he got to get back to work. He'll catch the replay. Peace. I'm saying peace to you, fam. Callie Boo. Oh, okay. Yeah, she talking to GT and African Dream. That's me saying thank you for joining us, and then more Nightbot. So, um, look here, y'all. I am I've been on here for 1 hour and 27 minutes. And hands in the dirt, thank you, bro. We appreciate it. We appreciate it. I'm finna get off of here, y'all. I appreciate it. Thank you. Everybody who jumped in the chat. Rambo, Green Hands, I remember. Lashes, like a whole lot of people jumped in, man. I can't remember everybody. And I'm finna go ahead and call it a night myself. But I just want to reiterate to everybody, whether you know it or not, you probably are and you can be somebody inspiration. So, Sante Sana, and y'all be blessed. And until I see y'all again, y'all already know what I'm gonna be over here doing. Being country in another country. Peace.